Mother's Day is coming up, and if you've ever felt nervous about what to say, what to do, or how to express your feelings in English on a special day like this, you're definitely not alone.
That's true. A lot of English learners know what they feel, but when the moment comes, the words don't come out the way they want. It can feel frustrating, especially when it's something emotional, like talking to your mom.
Exactly. Maybe you want to write a message, call her, or even have a simple conversation, but you're not sure how to sound natural, warm, and confident in English.
So today, we're going to help you with that. You'll listen to a real, natural conversation about Mother's Day, how to talk about plans, memories, gifts, and feelings.
And more importantly, you'll learn how to express appreciation in a way that feels genuine, not robotic or memorized.
I'm Anna. And I'm Leo. All right, let's jump right into it.
So Leo, Mother's Day is coming up. Have you already made any plans?
I've been thinking about it, but I haven't decided everything yet. I want to do something meaningful this year, not just something quick or last minute.
I like that. When you say meaningful, what do you have in mind?
Well, something that actually shows appreciation. Not just buying a gift and saying Happy Mother's Day, but really spending time together and making her feel special.
That makes sense. A lot of people focus only on gifts, but time and attention can be even more valuable.
Exactly. What about you? Do you usually celebrate Mother's Day in a big way?
Not necessarily big, but intentional. I try to do something thoughtful. For example, last year I cooked lunch for my mom, and we just spent a relaxed afternoon talking.
That sounds really nice. Did she like it?
She loved it, and what made it special wasn't the food itself. It was the time we spent together without distractions.
That's a good point. Sometimes we think we need something expensive, but simple things can be more meaningful.
Right, and this is actually a useful word here, thoughtful. When something is thoughtful, it means you really considered the other person's feelings or preferences.
That's a great word. So instead of saying, I bought a gift, you can say, I chose something thoughtful.
Exactly. It sounds more natural and more personal.
I like that. So this year, I'm thinking about writing a letter to my mom. Not just a short message, but a real letter.
That's a beautiful idea. Do you usually write letters?
Not really, which is why it feels a bit challenging. I'm not sure how to start.
That's very common. A lot of learners feel stuck at the beginning. You can start simple. For example, I just wanted to take a moment to tell you how much you mean to me.
That sounds natural. Let me try to say it again. I just wanted to take a moment to tell you how much you mean to me.
Perfect. That's clear, warm, and very natural.
I like it. It doesn't sound too formal or too casual.
Exactly. It's balanced. That's what you want in most real-life situations.
You know what? I think a lot of people feel nervous expressing emotions in English.
That's true. Even if they understand everything, expressing feelings can feel more difficult.
Yeah, because it's more personal. You don't want to sound awkward or unnatural.
Right, but the key is to keep it simple and honest. You don't need complicated words.
That's reassuring. So instead of trying to sound perfect, just focus on being clear.
Exactly. For example, you can say, "Thank you for always being there for me."
That's a good one. Let me repeat that. Thank you for always being there for me.
Nice. That phrase, "being there for me," means supporting someone, emotionally or physically.
Got it. So it's not about location, it's about support.
Exactly.
All right, quick pause here. If you're enjoying this conversation and you want to improve your real-life English, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the English Talk channel.
Your support really helps us continue creating these kinds of conversations for you.
All right, let's keep going.
So Leo, besides the letter, are you thinking about a gift as well?
Yeah, I am, but I don't want it to be something generic.
When you say generic, you mean something very common, right?
Exactly, something that anyone could buy without thinking too much about it.
I see. So what kind of gift would feel more personal to you?
Maybe something connected to her hobbies. She loves gardening, so I was thinking about getting her something for that.
That's a great idea. It shows you pay attention to what she enjoys.
Right, but I'm not sure exactly what to get.
You could think about tools, plants, or even something decorative for her garden.
That's true. Or maybe I could go with her to a garden center and let her choose.
That's actually a really nice idea. It turns the gift into an experience.
Yeah, and we get to spend time together, which is the most important part.
Exactly. Experiences often create stronger memories than objects.
That makes sense. Do you usually give gifts on Mother's Day?
Sometimes, but not always. It depends on the year. I focus more on how I express my appreciation. How do you usually do that? I try to say things that I don't always say in daily life. For example, I might say, "I really appreciate everything you've done for me."
That's powerful. Let me try, I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Perfect. That sounds very natural.
I noticed that the word appreciate is used a lot in these situations.
Yes, and it's very useful. Appreciate means you recognize the value of something or someone.
So it's stronger than just thank you.
In many cases, yes, it feels deeper and more reflective.
Got it. That's good to know.
Let me ask you something. Do you usually call your mom often?
I try to, but sometimes life gets busy.
That's very common.
Yeah, and I think Mother's Day is a good reminder to slow down and reconnect.
I completely agree. Even a simple phone call can mean a lot.
Definitely. Actually, sometimes I'm not sure what to say during the call.
That's okay. You don't need a perfect script. You can start with something simple like, "How have you been?" or "What have you been up to?"
Can you repeat that second one?
Of course. What have you been up to? It means, what have you been doing recently?
Ah, got it. What have you been up to? That's a very natural question.
Exactly. Native speakers use it all the time.
That helps a lot. Sometimes I understand phrases when I hear them, but I don't feel confident using them.
That's normal. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
Makes sense. So after asking that, I can just continue the conversation naturally.
Yes, you can ask follow-up questions, share updates, or talk about your plans.
Speaking of plans, what are you doing this year for Mother's Day?
This year, I'm planning a small surprise.
Oh, interesting. What kind of surprise?
I'm going to organize a family dinner, but I haven't told her yet.
That sounds exciting. Do you think she'll be surprised?
I think so. She doesn't expect it.
That's great. Surprises can be really special when they're done well.
True, but they also require some planning.
I can imagine. Are you cooking or ordering food?
I'm thinking of cooking. It feels more personal.
That's true. Homemade meals often feel more meaningful.
Exactly, and it gives me a chance to prepare her favorite dishes.
That's very thoughtful.
Thanks. I'm a little nervous, though,
Why?
because I want everything to go smoothly.
That makes sense, but I'm sure she'll appreciate the effort, even if everything isn't perfect.
You're right. It's the intention that matters.
Exactly. People remember how you made them feel, not whether everything was perfect.
That's a really important point.
So let me ask you, what's one thing you always say to your mom on Mother's Day?
I usually say, "I'm really grateful to have you in my life."
That's beautiful. Let me try, I'm really grateful to have you in my life.
That sounds great.
The word grateful feels strong.
Yes, it expresses deep appreciation.
I like that. It feels more emotional than just thank you.
Exactly.
You know, this conversation is making me realize that I don't need complicated sentences.
That's right. Simple, sincere language is the most effective.
I feel more confident already.
That's the goal.
So to summarize, for Mother's Day, I can write a letter, plan an activity, or just have a meaningful conversation.
Exactly. And you can use simple phrases like, "I appreciate you," "I'm grateful," and "thank you for everything."
Got it.
And remember, it's okay to speak slowly and take your time.
That's a great reminder.
All right, I think we've covered a lot today.
We really have.
We hope this conversation helps you feel more confident speaking English on special occasions like Mother's Day.
And remember, you don't need perfect English to express real feelings.
Just be clear, be honest, and be yourself.
If you enjoyed practicing with us today, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the English Talk channel.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next conversation.
Take care, and happy Mother's Day to you and your family.